Hello, my dear children. Good morning, all of you. Today, for class 11, limit of a function, calculus. This is the first time you are learning calculus. I may tell you will get interest if you pay your attention. Limit, that is, concept of limit, is one of the fundamental ideas upon which the differential calculus is based on. Therefore, certainly you will pay your attention. Whole chapter, roughly, we may divide 7 division on the basis of process of finding limit. First, without forming zero. Second, factorization when it is 0 by 0 form. Rationalization when it is 0 by 0 form. A independent variable tends to infinity when infinity by infinity form. Algebraic function, logarithm or exponential function, and trigonometric function. All the process you will easily move if you remember the formulas. Formulas are given in the book, but all the formulas at a glance, if you look, it will be helpful for remembering, or you may remove your confusion also. This is why some formulas are given. Please pay your attention. Limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x by a equal to n into a to the power n minus 1. This frame of the formula and result, these two things you have to remember. Another, that is limit x tends to 0, a to the power x minus 1 by x equal to log e a. In this way, there are more. Here, you have to notice attentively, that is x tends to a. X tends to a means what? The variable x tends to a means 0 greater less than x minus a mod less than delta, delta being an arbitrary small positive quantity, however small it may be. Small value. The study of change in the small value of function, that is calculus. And here, a small, however small it may be, so small, not x tends to 0, that means not equal to 0, but almost 0. So here you must notice x to the power x tends to a here, and others are x tends to 0. X tends to 0. The frame of this and result is this. Frame cos, this is the trigonometrical expression, x tends to 0, cos x equal to 1, sin x, that is 0, tan x 0, but cos x 1. This is why you have to follow the formula attentively. So on the basis of formula and the basic operation on limit, you have to learn, you have to notice attentively. See the basic operation. Limit x tends to a into x square 3x cube plus 7x. In this expression, you will get 3 information. Listen. In this expression, there are 3 terms. We may write the 3 terms separately. How? Equal to limit x tends to a x square, one term. And another information, any constant number if you see, that will come outside of the limit. Variable, you have to find out the limit only on variable, that is limit x tends to a x cube. Here also plus 7, limit x tends to a x, variable. Now another information, that is when you are putting the value of x, that time you will not write the term limit. Directly you have to write the value in this way. 2 square minus, that is 2 square in place of x, that is 2 cube in place of x, and here is 3, this is why 3 into 2 cube, and in this way 7 into 2, by calculation it is coming 6, minus 6. 3 information, that is expression we may write separately, constant we may write before limit, and when you are putting the value, that time you will not write limit. This, in this way there are more operation. Number 2, that is product, x squared into sin x. In case of product, that we may write in this way, by separate, by putting multiply sign we may write separately. Here we have by putting the minus and plus sign. Here, since it is product, this is why you have to put multiply sign. Now the third, that is limit x tends to root over x plus 1 by x plus 2. Here we are getting numerator and denominator. In numerator and denominator separately we may write the limit. This is the operation. After that you have to put the value. After putting, you have to simplify. Simple thing. Next, trigonometrical expression, that is sine into this, in this way if it is given, then you will write trigonometric expression separately outside of the limit. As constant you have written here, here sine you will write in that way. After that you have to simplify. Next, that is whole square. If it is given in whole square, that whole expression you have to write within second bracket. After putting the second bracket, then you have to give the square. After that you have to put the value and simplify. On the basis of operation and the formula, sum, how will you solve the sum? That example is given here. Please follow the solution. I will solve and you must follow attentively. If you feel any difficulties, you must go through that particular point repeatedly. Now see, limit, solution, limit x tends to 0 into e to the power x minus 1 log e into 1 plus x by sine square x. By looking the expression, you have to think in which formula we may apply here. E to the power x minus 1 this is not n, this is x. E to the power x minus 1 we have got here, but here not given divide x. If I bring x in denominator, then we will get the frame of formula. And here log e 1 plus x, log e 1, there is the formula, but here is no also x. So anyway, if we bring the x in these two expression, then we will get the form of formula. This is why what I am doing, follow this. Dividing numerator and denominator denominator by x square. By x square we have. By x square limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 log e 1 plus x by x square divided by sine square x by x square. This dividing numerator and denominator by x square. In this way we may get the frame of formula. See here, that is limit x tends to 0, e to the power x minus 1 by x we may write. Here also we may follow the product operation. Product operation, that is into that is limit x tends to 0 log e 1 plus x by x. This is we are getting here. Now denominator square, that is also we may follow the product operation, that is limit numerator and denominator. In both we may write limit. Here we are writing limit, here also we may write limit. In since product, in this way we may break the expression. Here also we may break the expression, in which way you must follow attentively. That is sine x by x. Sine x by x we are getting the frame, but square is not. This is why we are breaking in two terms. That is limit x tends to 0 sine x by x. Now all the expression we are getting in the frame of formula. This is in the frame of formula. This is also we are getting frame of formula. This also and this also. Now we have to put the value. This is equal to, that is 1 into log e 1 plus x by x, that is also 1. Sin x by x, that is also 1, and this is also 1. So ultimately result is coming 1. This is answer. Sum is completed up to this. If you do correctly, then you may expect the full marks. Still, if you feel any sorts of difficulties, so don't worry, you must go through repeatedly. In that way your difficulties will be removed, no doubt. So thank you everybody.